What up, everybody? Welcome to the Kickback, the group chat edition. It's your girl, TRE. We have your boy, Floyd Hope, the one and only Mr. Quin Gregory, and Miss Megan Barner. welcome. So we know this is a new format. Floyd just wanted to have a little fun, so we're gonna have a little bit fun with him. So please share, like, comment, and all the things that you normally would do, and we go get into it. So you guys already know who I am. TR Eve, Trina Rose Center, Pop Psych, all the things as you can see. And you know this guy right here. So we're gonna go ahead and let our other people either reintroduce or introduce themselves at this time. Mr. Quin, tell them who you are, what you're about, and all that.
Y'all have enough time?
Yeah. For sure though.
What's going on? My name is Quin, aka Drone Man, Tool Bay, Barber, all those type of things. So if you're looking for a barber, I'm at 1923 Barber Parlor. We're located on 250 North 11th Street. If you need drone footage for your business, things of that nature, make sure you follow me on TikTok, Tool Bay.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
All righty. And Miss Megan, please let everyone know who you are and what you're about.
So I'm supposed to follow that. Tool Bay, aka this. I'm Megan, aka the therapist of the Healing Sanctuary Counseling, PLLC. No, but for real, I am a therapist in the area. I also host community wellness events for women. Am I supposed to do all the follow stuff like he just did?
You
Follow
totally
me on
can
Facebook.
if you want to gain
It's
followers.
was like, no, you're doing too much. The Healing Sanctuary TX. Yeah, that's it. On Facebook and on Instagram.
Now you mentioned events. So can you tell us about your recent event and how that went? What was it and how was it?
Okay, starting off with me. Gotcha. So the I just had an event on Sunday. It was a part of my Girls Who Grow series, which is the shirt that I have on. This series is it is a series for women community to be together in community. Also to focus on wellness, but really having fun. Mental wellness looks different now than it used to look, and it should, right? Things are changing, people change, we should change. So yeah, it's about building each other up and just having fun doing it. And this one in particular was our wild and rooted what is it called? Experience. Sorry, I went blank. And that one was our first time doing a floral arrangement, and we had a guided meditation, we had reflection. And it was really fun. So I always like to do like a metaphor when it comes to the gatherings that I host. And this one was just about being wild, like wildflowers, but still being rooted in who you are and boundaries and all the things.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is weird.
Not weird.
I'm used to sitting in the captain chair. Like for real.
I am the
I'm
captain
like,
now.
No, like I'm usually I'm usually asking the questions and stuff. So this is being on the side. I'm side dude.
Well, I definitely have a question for you, but I want to still finish off with what Miss Megan was saying, being she's the newest person in this space, right? First time being here. So I want to know, why is it important to stay rooted?
It's important because life, not you asking me these real life challenging questions.
What you said is
What
important to
does
stay
it mean?
rooted.
You should have told me to study a little bit.
Oh, y'all prep before.
Apparently not. She's saying we didn't
That's
prep.
what I'm saying. I'm a little thrown off with that one. But to me, rooted is really about, life. When I think about my own life and being rooted, life is crazy. It throws so many different things at you, and there's so many things that are out of our control. But if we stay rooted in who we are, stay true, but despite what happens in our life, despite who people try to paint us to be, all these things, if you stay true to who you are, you can rock with the boat when the boat is rocky in life, right? So that's really what I mean by staying rooted in who you are.
Nice. And you did other events as well prior to in this series, right?
Yep.
So I don't know if you feel like it, but you could kind of touch on what they were.
Yeah. So the first two that I had that was part of the Girls Who Grow, they were actually the same experience. And that was our It's funny because I named it after the fact. At first, I was just calling it Chunky Soil Edition. Afterwards, I was like, okay, rooted in the
soil.
right soil. Yeah, because we created soil.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's what's up.
It
I'm
was
gonna
fun.
tell you about it. We created.
You was with Trina?
She was
did
the
the
first
first one.
The first one. She got to attend the first one.
It's a woman's only thing.
Yes.
Oh.
Why you said it like that?
Because I might have, me and Quinn might have wanted to
Oh,
go.
hey, stay tuned. There may be a men's
A
rooted in
co-ed
the-
or
Hello,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a plant bingo coming up though
I seen that.
for women and men. So
Oh,
we
he
in-
did mention
yeah,
that.
it's all anybody's.
Oh, okay, all right, for sure.
Mhm. July the 19th.
Huh.
I won't be in town. For that.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's
okay.
right.
There'll be more.
Okay, for sure.
No worries. Now you made me forget what I was saying, but yeah, that's it. You can't interrupt me because I will forget what I'm saying real quick.
Listen, she keeps saying rooted, and when I ask her about rooted, she talking about why you asked me about being rooted. But every title has the word rooted in it. Mm-hmm.
I love
So, Floyd, how does this feel? Since you was talking about it anyway, I'm gonna give you a question. How you feeling over there?
I'm just
Overseeing.
I am overseeing. I'm just looking, making sure everything all cool and stuff though. Because like I say, this is new. A lot of things have been new going on like this past month though. So I mean, when you walked in, you talking about those lights and stuff that you didn't see last
I mean,
time.
hey, listen, we got to keep growing. You know,
And
I'm
we
over
got a
here
couch.
rooting
We got a
for
couch
you. Got
now
a
and
couch
everything.
right now. I was on the ottoman, but it's cool. I'd have stood up for you, friend. I'd have said crisscross applesauce for your
Yeah,
friends.
so-
You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. So, all right. Well, we gonna jump right into it. And Megan, if you thought that was a question, honey, you don't even understand the questions that you are about to be asked.
Nah,
But it's important because we want to make sure that people know who you are as a therapist instead of just a cutie. All right, here we go. So I think we'll talk about what advice would you give someone who's afraid to start therapy?
Notice the deep breath. It's challenging, right? It is scary. That's the first thing. I mean, I get scared to start whenever I have to find a new therapist. Like right now, it's time for me to find a new therapist. It makes me nervous to start the process. You have to introduce yourself to someone new, all the things. So I guess the first thing is I'm all about feelings and emotions, right? First thing is admit it. Like this is weird, like or this is hard. Like however you're feeling in that moment, that's okay. Um, but of course, then you do it anyway. um, but all it takes, I always tell people look for someone who is offering free consultations because who wants to start therapy with someone? It's an investment. I don't want to pay you my money if I don't even know if I'm gonna like you. You know, so find somebody that you click with, and you want to do that for free before you pay a bunch of money for somebody, right? And so that's the advice I would say is that it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be nervous. Admit that, and then look for somebody that's going to offer a consult. And you got to get into it. A good therapist will follow you. Um, and if you come the first session, you don't know what to say, a good therapist will guide you, lead you in that area. Um, Also, another tip: don't be afraid to fire your therapist. And I said it.
fire
I said what I
therapist.
said.
I
See what I
am. I
said?
am co-signing.
Hello?
I am co-signing it more than I wish I could co-sign it. For real.
Is that more therapists online so you can see if you like the vibe of a therapist? Because I mean, like, how do you just find a therapist? You might find one, but you might want to see a video or something. You might want to see them talk. You might
Yeah.
want to see how they,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They do that though. Like
for
Psychology
sure.
Today, you could. I never made a video. I'm not gonna hold you, but you can make
I'm
a
doing
video.
But you're on Facebook. you've been posting
Well,
videos.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
but
That
that is
too.
more so to educate the people on certain things.
Yeah,
He's
but
saying he see you
yeah,
compared to
but
like
yeah,
you're
I'm
not
seeing
posting
you
on there,
and I
but-
see your videos and I see how
True.
you act and I'm like, okay, I think I might like her to be my therapist. So
Yeah, but literally on Psychology Today, which is a directory, they have an option for the therapist to do a short video so you can actually play it.
Yeah.
Because, like I tell people all the time, I do free, or so I like to say complimentary phone consultations because it's still my time and it's an investment, but it's being given, right?
Mm.
But the whole point is, first of all, I need to know if they can listen to my voice. Like, you need to know, you might walk in and that can be a reason for you to leave. I understand that they think it's petty, but you have to be willing to hear what that person is saying. And if their voice gets on your nerves, you go tune them out like you tune out everybody else whose
Ooh.
voice you don't like.
Yeah, for sure. That mic sound good, boy. That's a good
It's
mic
crisp.
over there.
It's crispy, Rice
That's a good
crispy. I ain't
mic, man. I
lying.
be
What
telling,
you
Snap.
I
said
tell,
was crispy. That's what
I tell
Oh.
people all the time, man. Invest in yourself. Invest in your brand, whatever it may be. Let me ask
Got to.
Quinn. Let me ask Quinn something, because Quinn visionary
Mhm.
of the year. He visionary of the year, bro.
Woo, congratulations.
I remember Quinn when I was at Sutherland's. He used to walk in there and like just get stuff. I asked him if he need help. He'd be like, "Nah, I'm cool" or whatever. He'll go get his nails and everything and stuff. But I want to know when did you first pick up the camera,
Camera.
like phone and stuff? When did you first started, like, you know what I'm saying, putting everything on social media, like the first video?
As far as
Like content creating.
content, yeah, I'd say it was kind of a shift. But to answer your question, when I first started, it was more so. It was like this. I've always kind of been a creative, right?
Mhm.
And so I went for a while without drawing, without doing anything. So when I actually started building and things of that nature, it was just like, you were kind of able to release that. A lot of people around you see like, oh man, that's really cool, this and that, or they're wild. But to me, it was really more so kind of my form of therapy. And so just kind of as I was watching little DIY videos and stuff like that, I'm like, maybe I could turn into something bigger. I always had this dream of being on HGTV and having my own show and different things of that nature. But the beautiful thing, and we've had this conversation before, is that
What kind of show? What kind of HGTV show you would do?
I don't know. I just like actually no. It was I forgot the name of the show, but basically it was like they would have two people and they would be a team, and I think it was called Flea Market Flip.
Oh, I think I heard of that one.
Yeah, you got two people and they go to a flea market and
Okay.
they just pick out stuff. And then after they pick out certain items, they got different themes and whatnot. They take the items back to like the warehouse and they'll be like with a master carpenter and they'll just like put chairs together, turn into something that it's not. And, just something really creative.
Mhm.
So I think that was the thing, because when I first started, like and especially being at Sutherland's, already know people coming to get them pallets and stuff. It's like I didn't really have the money to afford just buying a bunch of different wood, and that was beginning.
Yeah,
too.
because the palace was free.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where I shopped at.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I think where it was kind of a paradigm shift is when I would start to talk to people and people would see the gift that I had, but it's like when they talk to you and see your intellect and how you speak, they get surprised, So it was kind of more like people really were just paying attention to what I could do with my hands, but didn't know that I had an accounting degree, didn't know that I'm a licensed barber.
Talk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a licensed massage therapist.
Clocking it.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Man.
Visionary of the year.
Definitely a Swiss Army knife.
But I feel like at the end of the day, you can do things with your hands, but when it comes to social media, people relate to you more when they just see different aspects, variables of your life. They want to see what you eat for breakfast. They want to, I'm just saying all these different type of things. So it's like now I try and make it more intentional by, sometimes I build, sometimes I do hair, sometimes I'll do drone footage. Sometimes it's just me talking to people.
How do you mix that as far as content creating? Because, like you don't want to throw too much of something and kind of, you got the other stuff that you want people to know too.
True.
So
it's really, I don't know. I have like a sixth sense when it comes to like marketing, right?
Yeah.
So for example, like right now, if you look on my Facebook page, a lot of times people hire me for jobs with building, and then I get on Facebook, I'll say, I thought I told y'all I was a drone pilot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm really putting a focus on, hey, hire me.
Yeah, I think you just recently said that about a drone
He
pilot.
says that every single time he builds
every
something.
single time.
You're the only drone pilot that I know that's making content.
Smart.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the key. And that's really the secret repping, because when I started with the drones, it was more so I wanted to be able to have a drone to enhance like my very own content. Right. But people and businesses were like, hey, or I got prom coming up. Can you do it this? Can you do it that? But I'm like, that's reps. You know what I'm saying? And realistically, and as far as doing podcasting, you have to really develop that passion for it before you worry about when I'm gonna get paid or brand deals and stuff like that. Since February, I got my drone license in February. Since February, I've made over 100 videos, whether it be schools, whether it be economical development, parks and recreation, just a lot of stuff that's going on around Beaumont. Because what people don't understand is that, we worry about the people in Beaumont as far as like us as citizens. But when you
Yeah.
look at the trajectory of when you go on Facebook or TikTok and type in Beaumont, Texas, what pops up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to tag Beaumont like in my post and stuff.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to offset the algorithm. a little
Exactly.
bit.
That's what he doing too.
Right.
Yeah. No, I mean that's why Quinn, me and Quinn had some talks before all this kind of took place.
Yeah.
Like for real though. Like I think I ain't gonna say where he was staying at. But one time I went to Quinn's crib and we had a long conversation about like where we was gonna be at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? The way he think, I mean, as far as I mean, I
got an example to answer your question, right? So I just recently got hired. A lady hired me to put together, I think it was like 26 boxes, right?
Oh, I saw that video.
So here's the thing. Quite naturally, I could be a person that's excited. Hey, I got a job to put together 26 boxes, right?
Yep.
But as a content creator, how can I use this to my advantage, right?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I don't even go on Facebook and say, hire me. I don't say anything about selling anything. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. When you break it down, now this is 26 boxes. Now this could be 26 different companies, right? So whenever I open a box and I got the instruction manual and I got the company, why not record what I'm doing? That's as simple as hitting a button and saying record.
That's it. And you just edit it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but do your research on the company. You
No,
know,
for real, yeah.
the company might not have a lot of minorities that pertain to their business. You know what I'm saying? Or they, you know, like they might have kids playing with certain products, but they don't actually have somebody putting it together.
Yeah.
Now that particular company might have, you know, a parent that's putting together this for a kid or this and that. So when somebody hired you for it, mind you, these people paid the money for the product. So I didn't have to front anything.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden that I'm able to do a video and tag the company, the multi-million-dollar company, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, I could get a brand deal from them.
And a lot of these companies, you know, as far as being black, they kind of looking for, you know, like as far as a different market.
Right.
And you being black is a different market. You know what I'm saying? You opening up a whole perspective to the black community and all that.
We're the biggest spenders. There's no
for
question
real
about
though.
that.
Yeah,
Sure.
for sure.
Very, very inspirational. He is. He definitely does have a lot of different roles and a lot of different titles for sure. Because every single time I get my haircut, we have a meeting. Yeah, that was loud.
Yeah, that was.
Every single time it's a business meeting, you know what I'm saying? Every single time. So definitely appreciate the alliance. He is a wonderful person to
So you
know.
schedule-
I'm Floyd's barber as well, by the way.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's like I said, he's very encouraging too.
Oh yeah.
Just generally speaking. So I actually did TikTok live today.
We on TikTok live also right now too.
Shout out to TikTok, the
Yeah,
Unicorn
we
Therapist, if you want to follow my journey. But no, I was on TikTok for over 30 minutes and I'm very proud of myself.
How did that feel?
It was cool, but I was inspired by Quin because I logged into his TikTok the day before yesterday when he was talking. And so I just decided to try one that day. Didn't really know what I was doing. It was very short. And then TikTok gave me something to do, like, okay, now do this. So I had to be on there for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just started talking about my garden.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I almost leaked something out when you said talking about your garden. But man, you don't like gardening. You different kind of garden. You like flowers and.
Oh, you said Meg?
Yeah, I said Meg.
Oh, okay, Meg. I don't really have a nickname. People don't.
They don't call you Meg.
No, because my name is Magan.
It's Magan, not Megan.
Yeah, but
it's
no,
Magan.
I mean people used to.
Meg.
I mean it. No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
you're-
That's fine.
it's-
Okay, Meg. Okay, that works.
Yeah, talk about your plans.
If you don't like it, that's cool. I ain't.
No, that was cool. I guess I didn't really hear that well, and then it threw me off because I was like, wait. So I haven't done the garden stuff, like the stuff that you put in the ground.
Yeah.
I
Water
did just buy
bucket.
some flowers the other day, but I was gonna put them in a pot.
Oh,
outside.
you put them in a pot, not
that
the.
hello, because like, what am I gonna do like in the ground?
All of my plants are in pots,
Good.
baby. They just outside.
I don't know.
Yeah, I use grow bags and I
Yes.
use
Oh.
garden crates, raised crates.
Yes.
Well, y'all could teach me something new because I just do the house plants and flowers. I don't really do. I mean, like I'll get flowers, to put in my house or whatever, but I don't grow. I don't have any flowers that I planted.
What's the plant bingo? What is that?
Oh, okay. It's gonna be.
My
It's
bad,
like a
my
summer
bad,
social.
host.
It's
Oh, nah, you're fine.
It's at Crazy Cajuns on July the 19th. It's from 1:30 to 4. I'd been seeing like Houston do plant bingos, and I've been trying to get out there. And I'm like, you know what? I mean, that's with like all my community wellness events. I'm like, if they're doing it out there, we can do it here. If I want to
Amen
do
to
it,
that.
I'm going to bring it here, because why am I waiting on somebody else to do it? So anyway, I've been seeing it, and I was like, let's just do it. And Crazy Cajun was so awesome. They partnered with me. I tried a couple different businesses, and hey, stuff didn't work out. What's for you is for you. And now I'm a Crazy Cajun. So
Do you have a community?
what do you mean?
Like a group of people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far like we have like a group chat, like as far as like people that garden out here. Is it a lot of people like in the community, like you hosting
Oh, like a plant community?
like a
Mhm.
bingo? Like, I mean, you hosting a plant bingo, so I'm pretty sure you got
Yes.
like a lot of
Yes, a lot of plant people that enjoy
Yes.
plants and stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. On Facebook, there's multiple plant groups I'm in, like Plant Southeast Texas. There's a couple different other ones, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna post in those groups, but it's not like I like meet with these people, and like I didn't mean to say these people. It's not like I meet with everybody in the group. But hopefully this can be something that starts a group, a community.
Are you gonna have plants still?
But am I gonna have plants there?
Yeah, the plant bingo.
Absolutely. You're gonna win plants as prizes.
Okay, all right.
Uh-huh.
What kind of plants is something that, as far as out here,
What
because
to
the sun?
expect?
What kind of plants do you like to grow out here?
I mean, I grow them all. What do you mean? I have tropical plants. You have to replicate the environment as close as you can to what they're used to. So humidity, higher humidity. You can have humidifier, the grow lights. I have grow lights in addition to them being by the windows.
Yep.
My plants do really well. Some of them I put outside that need like a lot of sun.
Okay.
You just kind of watch and see what they need. But yeah, you can grow whatever you want. You just have to do the conditions.
You walk in your house and there's just plants everywhere.
As soon as you walk in the front door, bam, before you walk in the front door, there are outside, there is a plant area with like a rug and like a couch thingy and like.
What about inside?
Once you walk inside, then there's plants right by the window, a bunch of plants across all the windows.
Her air is very fresh in there. I bet.
Yeah.
I know her air
There's
is fresh.
a lot of
clean
plants
air.
Oh my
everywhere.
God.
Because it's in my kitchen, it's in my office, or they're in
Crisp.
my kitchen, my office, my living room. They're everywhere.
It smells like a tropical forest up in there.
So that's a good segue for this question. How did your love for plants begin?
That's funny because I literally, we were talking about earlier, like coming up with like a script, even though like you're, not going to follow blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like I prepared myself, right, just to ease my anxiety a little bit. And I was like, I bet you they're going to ask me like, where did this come from? Like my love for plants.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
you had anxiety?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
This is like this is like a 200 and I done like over 300 some episodes. So
Wow.
this is really.
This is nothing to you. You're
this
like,
is fun. This is dope. When Quin was talking, I was like, dog, sitting right here, this is cool.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
tell
ain't
you
gonna
that
lie,
you may
I'm
want to
so
have
comfy.
a producer because that's what I'm doing. You may want to actually try that out where you can chill back and just be a part of your show.
No,
That's
not to
cool.
interrupt anybody, but I had a guy that produced one show. It was the worst show I ever had.
No,
you need to find somebody else.
I'm saying this is what I mean by producer.
No.
This right here, not what you.
No. I'm just saying, but that's the last time I had somebody like when I was sitting where he was, and he was controlling everything.
You didn't do a vibe check.
This one I first started.
Vibe check. I think I passed the vibe check, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
This
just
was
saying.
like I had just started when I did this or whatever.
But
And he tried to sign me to some bootleg deal too.
okay, yeah, I'm not okay. Plants.
Oh yeah.
Your
See,
love
I
for
told y'all,
plants
squirrel.
began when?
During COVID, actually. We were
Okay.
home from work. I was home from work, working from home, right? And I don't know, it was just a lot. I was actually dealing with a lot of like depression during that time, along with everybody else, right? Just having a hard time. And actually my ex is the one that like, I can't remember why he got me plants, but he got me a bunch of like cacti and succulents from one of these stores. When I say a bunch, y'all, he came in with like 15, 20 plants, right? And I'm like, oh, I was so excited and so happy. And I bought more. I bought like 50 more like online. And so I started with succulents and cacti, and then I just taking care of them. It was something that was like when I took care of them, they took care of me. It was an exchange, an even exchange. and it made me feel so good. And I don't even remember how I got into tropical plants, but I just kind of started saying, okay, well, let's try this, let's try that. I failed. I killed so many plants,
Yeah.
but the ones that I liked, I got them. RIP, hello, because goodbye. But I literally said, may
No.
the strongest survive. When I was
Okay.
pregnant and I had to take care of plants, baby, I said, it's either me or you.
Okay.
So y'all
Yeah.
survive if y'all want to be here. If not,
That's one thing that
Yes.
people don't see. That yes, when you start, you're gonna kill a lot of plants.
Whew, baby.
I still kill a lot. I still don't like them, and I just pick
That
them up
part.
and throw them.
hey,
Yeah, you will vacate a plant quick because you
I will
texted me. I said, "Don't do it." You said it's already done. I was like,
Right.
"Wow,
I
he's
just-
quick."
Just looking at it, just
It was like it's over the fence. I
It's-
said, "Ooh,"
yeah, I
but
toss it right over.
you know, but I and we'll go to you in a second, Quinn. But I did want to give Megan an opportunity to expand because she talked about how dealing with the plants, and we say gardening, but we're talking about plant care, right? How it helped her with it helped you with depression and gave you something to focus on. So what about anxiety though? Like, do you think that caring for plants or gardening can help with? Because I mean, I feel like it can. Obviously, we both are therapists, but I really want to know your perspective personally because you were literally using that as medicine.
yes. I feel like that's too. Yes, it can help ease that, but it can also give you anxiety too,
Okay,
right?
talk about it.
Because there have been times where I was just I couldn't take care of them, and I was like, oh my god, like I have to water this plant or I have to do this, like just I have so many things to do. It added on to my list, and I'm like, why did I even do this? Because what is happening? Like I'm stressed out. I got cats to take care of, dog, a kid, and now I'm taking care of freaking 150 plants. Like what am I
God.
really doing?
150.
Okay.
I lost
Okay.
count.
Oh,
I don't know if it's that. At one point I had 150 plants. I know that. Where I'm at now, can't tell you. I started it back up. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
Balance.
oh,
But
I
you-
didn't answer the question, did I?
You did
Yeah,
answer.
you
Okay,
did.
good.
Don't forget Quinn questions is at the
But no, Floyd. That's because she said anxiety, and we be talking about these plants, and our text frantic.
yeah. I mean,
I be having some frantic moments. I'm not even gonna lie. If we being transparent, let's talk about it. Like
I mean, as far as anxiety, yeah, because I feel like because I seen somebody today and it was like they was like, man, your garden is beautiful, but the sun is really killing my garden right now. So
10.
it's like I have shade, but the wind and the rain it messed up my how I have my garden is I had the tarp over my string lights to provide shade, but it rained heavy. And then last night I checked and it knocked down one of my lights and all that. And it was just crazy and stuff. So I have to fix it tomorrow. But I mean, the sun is just killing it. So anxiety wise, it's like, damn, like, but it is what it is though. I mean, I haven't really been gardening a year. A lot of people they don't think it, but it hasn't been a year yet. I think a year is gonna make like the end of July. But to see how I've started from one crate, I remember the first video, and from one crate to having what I have now is kind of crazy, though.
Absolutely.
So.
Sure. So Quinn,
Talk to me nice.
Queen got that Chico the Barge.
I don't know.
Like voice going on. Like, hey,
wait, what was
up?
that?
Outside
Midnight
voice.
Love. If you're old enough to remember that
Yeah.
from BET.
Eric T, get that boy on.
Listen. So what has been the biggest risk you've taken to chase your passion?
Ooh.
The biggest risk.
Yes.
To chase your passion, man, so many of them. But what I can say, just with the project with managing the event space, that's one of the biggest ones I've
Oh,
ever
yeah?
dealt with. Because realistically, this was something me and my brother Jalen. Shout out to my brother Jalen. We talked about this years ago about like having a warehouse and we could do this and we could do that, and probably well over 6 years ago. So it's just like to see a lot of that stuff come to fruition. It's truly a blessing because the thing about it was, you know, with social media, a lot of times everything is so fast paced and we want to make $1 million a month. The first month we start doing whatever it is that we doing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
And a lot of times whenever it doesn't go as fast as you think it will go, you kind of get disappointed. you kind of feel like, is this for me or do I have a passion for it? Should I continue? Whatever the case may be. But the thing is that, one thing I see a lot of time on social media is that people get on and say, hey, if I do this business, will you support this or will you support that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
And I didn't take that route. I pretty much had to keep things on wraps for 2 years. I was working on a whole event space, and at the same time, I was just riding my e-bike around.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I don't like when people say that too. If I do this, will you support me?
Yeah, that's the worst thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. You can't really ask for like people go say, yeah, we can support you, and then you go be like thinking, no, you just got to jump out though.
Right. Premature support, like they invest, like an investment or something. You made a video about that, I think, Floyd.
I don't know. I got videos on deck, so
yeah.
But you gotta, cause here's the thing. You can do things that you have a passion for, but as far as social media is concerned, especially if you're going to be a content creator, you don't always get to choose what people like about you. I think I had mentioned that the other day was that I got one right here. Okay, so when I first started doing my DIY, videos and stuff like that, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna be some guys watching me, how to build this and how to build that. But when I actually took the time to look at the analytics, the majority of people that were engaging with my content were women that were from the ages of 25 to 34.
Okay,
I think that was about 80, 85 to
look.
Yeah, that was about 85.
Yeah, right. Heavy on the Bay part.
And that's the crazy. Yeah, and the crazy part is, even when it came to the whole Tool Bay thing, it was a lady, and I don't even think I ended up landing the job with her, but she kind of jokingly said something about Tool Bay.
That's how you got the name?
Yeah. Just a client. I don't. If they don't hire me, I don't know if you can call them a client, but
the video,
potential client.
The video you just did with whatchamacallit, she said I had to hit up Tool Bay.
Oh, you talking about Kiera?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so dope.
Yeah, Kiera is dope.
That was a cool video with y'all.
That was a dope collaboration.
That collab. It was excellent.
I like the fact that you didn't tell me, but the fact that I seen it and it was like a surprise.
Yeah, it really was, because he definitely didn't tell anyone. And I talked to him.
I was like, bro, where this came from?
Yeah, no, you gotta. Because see, that's the thing. Just like we were talking about a second ago, a lot of times people want to ask, like, it's like this. You don't even know who your target audience is. So imagine asking a bunch of people that's not your target audience what you should do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
it's
for real,
not gonna always work out that way. But, as far as collaborations, that's one thing I had to realize as well, because like I was saying earlier, whenever I got my drone license, that me getting a drone was me trying to make content for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But
but
at the same time, if you're able to market for other people or use it to help other people market their business, you're going to get a lot more networking in.
That's usually how I start, because like me gardening, that was just for me.
Right.
And then so I just kind of made content out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's organically you create content by what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I didn't do it to like, oh, I'm gonna make content off the, it's just kind of just, you know what I'm saying? Like you can make content off of anything.
Right.
But you want that organic following.
No, for real.
Because the thing is that, as far as the followers that I have, a lot of times, even when I go live every day on TikTok, it's like I'm able to speak positively. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that, I can do some ignorant stuff and go viral. It's been done before. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, it's been done before. Yeah.
But at the same time, unless you continue doing ignorant things, people don't really care about that. But just like you said earlier, as far as, with the gardening now, if people are watching your podcast, the fact that you garden, now they feel like there's one thing that they can relate to you. You know what I'm saying? They might have questions for you. It might be an older generation that's trying to impute things to you about what you should do to change how you garden XYZ. But the fact that you're building that community, that's really how you want your following. That's how you want to build up your influence.
Yeah, Meg. I ain't see no videos of you. Like, maybe I didn't see them. Maybe I missed them. But like videos of the flowering and you know what I'm saying, content, or that's just not your thing as far as making the videos. As far
like me making like with plants.
Yeah,
about plants and flowers. Because see, I know the same thing, but like I be thinking about house plants, and then I'm like flowers. Like
you do both.
No, I just deal with the house plants.
Okay.
But I do there's house plants that flower.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Break it
So,
down.
I mean, it's kind of tough, but
Yeah.
like the event that I just did, we did a floral arrangement. We had Kaylee Fazio come do like a live arrangement in front. She brought the flowers for everybody, and they made their own floral arrangement with the vase and all the things.
Okay.
But you mean like doing my own like content?
Yeah.
On,
Yeah. Like
well,
videos of you, like, you know.
See, because I'm starting to branch out more, right? Before I had a full-time job, I
Uh-huh.
was thrown into owning my own business. I know that sounds weird. I would have
Mhm.
never imagined I would be where I am today.
Yeah.
Hello.
Mhm.
That's
Like
what's up, though.
I be waking up. I'm like, I'm literally a business owner. I make my own schedule. Like,
Mhm.
huh?
Yeah. Hey, that's dope, though.
Where
for
does
real.
come from? You know, like for real. And so I'm starting to. There's so many different ideas that I have because I'm a creative, like you said, and we need creatives in the spaces that we are in, therapy and all the things.
Yeah.
So I have all these ideas, and I have to like slow myself down,
Yeah, you got to.
put it in my notes because it's like,
No, you got to.
so I want to do more content, right? That's why I threw in.
I
some
think that'd
plant
be dope.
stuff. It will be, and I used to do content before I was married. I did content, like hair. I did hair products, and I would do reviews. I guess now they call them influencers. I
Yeah.
think back then I don't know what it was, but
Yeah, for sure.
they sent me products in exchange for reviews. I got paid by people, and so I used to do that for hair, and so I know what I'm doing, right? But it's crazy that everything's coming back full circle because I put that down, and now it's like, okay, now I'm picking this back up. Like it's just crazy to me. But
Let me ask Trina. Trina, you recently did, well, you're doing videos now as far as you know, like your therapy videos, kind of explaining stuff, and you just recently did it was recently Men's Mental Awareness Month, and you had a event,
Yes, the round table.
the round table. How did you feel about the event? Because I
So,
know you got a little emotional.
wait, okay, first of all, make sure you clarify
Trina
because
a gangster.
okay, thank you. So once again, with a capital G. So I was elated. Okay, I was elated. I was grateful.
Lady. Okay.
I was
Grateful goat.
um in awe, honestly. So that was the emotions, but it wasn't like no tears or nothing. But I definitely was very, very happy with what happened. For
I
the
want that
simple,
feeling.
well, yeah. The thing is, we got a chance to do exactly what we wanted to do, and that's hold space for men to talk freely. And that's all we needed. Quinn and I spoke. It didn't matter. We didn't even need the live, to be honest. I mean, my thing about the live is to get to people who may have wanted to be but couldn't be there.
Mhm.
And we also wanted to curate an intimate space. So we wouldn't have minded it being filled to the brim with people, but it just wouldn't have felt as intimate. I think people felt more vulnerable enough to share because it felt intimate, even though it was live.
Yeah.
And so we were able to hold space that I think some men never get. People spoke freely and we learned. I mean, you know, I did a summation post on the last day of June, which was Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, to kind of give some of the some tidbits of what we learned, what you guys said about yourselves. No one can tell us more about men than men.
Mhm.
So I won't ever act like I know more about you guys than I do. That doesn't mean I don't know anything about you because I know that you're human, but there's still some things that only you guys can tell us. And I think one of the biggest issues where that becomes an issue is mental health.
Was you uh nervous about the event?
No, I wasn't nervous about the event. We just were checking the audio. So that might be the only thing. So I wanted to make sure that Facebook Live sounded like this, but it didn't. But I think they heard. But this is very clear.
Well, this is a different
Right?
setup. This is let's get a
So
different-
so you would if anyone was following, they would have seen my silly videos of practicing going live and having Quinn log in and with the sound like, you know, we was doing that
I
kind
didn't
of
see
stuff.
that.
I did that multiple times. Just
What?
like on the
Check.
way there, you know, I was just telling people, you know, this is just trying to get it together and stuff. And so, no, I think it went really well. I think it could have kept going, but we definitely didn't want to overdo it. But I think people would have kept talking if we would have allowed them to keep talking. And I'm actually hoping to do it again. Because I think that ultimately the reason why they have months is to highlight something that needs to be highlighted because it's not getting enough attention, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it doesn't matter all year round because it matters 365 and a quarter. right?
No, it
It
does.
matters every single day. So, but I'm grateful just to be able to host things like that. That is honestly a big portion of what Pop Psych is about, awareness. So through the implementation of programs and the hosting of events and also raising funds to pay for therapy. So that's really what it's about. So those events are right in line with our mission.
What's Pop site again?
The Pop Psych Foundation is a nonprofit organization with a mission to bring about awareness about mental health and raise funds to pay for therapy for those who desire but cannot afford it. So we do have a Facebook page that you can find if you search at Pop Psych 2022. Excuse me, Pop Psych 2022. And we also have a mental health support forum. So if you are someone that may be considering it or you're not sure or you want to, but you have some barriers, we're here to help you, whether it's to connect you with therapists or to help with the funding. We have a form that you can fill out. It is confidential. So if you check it out, you'll see that on the Facebook page as well.
This might be off topic. I was talking to somebody and they just jumped on the scene and they said he or she said she or he.
Right.
They, you can leave it at they.
They was like they just jumped on the scene and they seen that it was clicks. And I was like, what clicks? I didn't notice it was a click. So I was thinking, like, would somebody think we were a click?
Yes.
That's kind of subjective.
Because I can't say that everybody thinks we're a clique, but it's someone out there in the 8 billion people out there that think we're a clique. Like
If somebody
it's
mad
just-
at themselves.
Yeah, but I mean, if they think we're a clique, it's fine if clique means a group of friends with, equal or similar interests, or whatever. But when you say cliquey, I think that sometimes that's people that either are anxious about trying to get to any of us. They've told themselves something that we haven't said, because none of us have ever said you can't sit with us.
No, for real.
That's why I'm
sure.
grateful for Magan being here, because no one has ever really seen her with us like this, because we're not cliquey.
No, we're
You can
not.
call
We're
us a
not.
clique if you want to. I mean, we're a group of adults.
Because like with whatchamacallit, and I said say, what about Megan? And you was like, I was just finna say.
I literally thought her name, and that's why I was in the car like, this is, I was driving, swear to God, and I said, this is so weird. This is so weird. Why did that happen? I swear I just thought her name. And that's why I said, I told her, I said, but I thought, well, she, has the little one and it's a big Thursday. And then when you said it, I said, I'm gonna ask her. Because I mean, all she can do is say yes or no. But I told her this whole entire story, so she knows this. We talked about it.
Yeah. I didn't even know, like, y'all kind of knew all each other and stuff. I didn't know. So
Oh no, I love her. I told her she's a fresh breath of air in our field. She is dynamic. She is different. She is leading the evolution of this, because
you're leading the
she is, because she's
I'm the
doing
leader.
different things. She's she's bringing the wellness aspect to the people, instead of being in the office waiting for the people to come to the office. And
Meg, where you from?
I'm from Beaumont, and I mean, I know there's people. A lot of people didn't know. I remember when I was dating my ex, people were like, "Who is this?" Like, I've never heard of her, never seen her. I'm like, I've been here all my life.
Where about you from? You from the North?
Man, first
You from all over?
I don't know.
You don't know where you from?
No, yes, I do. I live in, I guess, Bevel, outside of the city limits of Beaumont, right before Bevel Oaks. That's where I grew up.
Okay.
Oh, Northwest Forest.
Right before Northwest Forest. That's where my parents live. So
Okay.
yeah, and I don't know. I didn't really go to school. I went to a private school until 8th grade. Like towards the end of 8th grade, I had to go to
St. Anne's or something.
How you know?
Because I played soccer, and
That's
a lot
crazy.
of people that I played soccer with went to St. Anne's. So that's the
Yes,
third.
St. Anne's.
That's the first school I always throw out.
That's where I went. And then crazy switch up. Wait, listen. Don't let me lose y'all. Towards the end of 8th grade, I had to go to King middle school.
Wow.
Oh,
Going
yeah,
from
that is-
St. Anne from
Okay.
kindergarten
Jeez, that's
to
a culture
8th grade.
shock.
No,
Okay,
literally,
hey,
I said that,
first
and
of
people.
all,
I remember people were like,
be
"Are you racist?"
be light
Like, are
on
you? I'm
King,
like,
please.
"What?" It was
Don't talk
literally
about
a
my
switch
school.
up.
They
Like,
said, was you racist?
yes, because I said it was a culture shock for me, like my own culture, because it, I mean, I wasn't exposed. I was around
They didn't
a bunch
understand
of
what
people
she
who
meant.
didn't look like me,
No,
right?
for sure. I feel you probably talk different.
They
too.
like, what you
No,
mean?
literally. And then when I got there, they were like looking at me crazy. I'm like, damn, I can't fit in nowhere. Like,
Nah, that thug that was
what's
there was
up?
like, bro, I like how she talking, bro. You know what I'm
No,
saying? I'm
seriously.
finna go
I
holler.
mean, hey, it was overwhelming. Literally all the things.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I like how you said, Trina, that that's my goal with this. Like, you have to meet people where you are or you will lose them. And my heart is for people, and it has always been in anything, in any field that I've been in. It's always been with people and like healing and I mean, all the things, working with people who were, maybe in like sexual abuse, physical abuse, like foster care, trafficking, sex trafficking, people who were trying to leave prostitution or leave the industry, strippers, all the things. And so my heart has always been for people, and everything I've done has led me to this spot where I am today, and it's
For sure.
crazy. It's crazy.
So, speaking of which, what made you become a therapist?
Well, I knew that question was coming up. And that's actually part. It's really it's long. What Quinn said in the beginning, y'all got time for this? Because it's not okay. Hello, your poster's grabbing my hair.
Hey, that's cute.
Cute. Hey,
Hey,
chill
Quinn,
out.
you gotta chill.
I mean, not the fro. Come on. But no, I have. Let's see. I never wanted to be a therapist. I was, like I said earlier, I think I was telling y'all that I was a forensic interviewer at a children's advocacy center for 6.5 years. So I interviewed children who may have been experiencing like physical abuse, sexual abuse. If they witnessed a crime, I interviewed them for child protective services and law enforcement. So I did that. And in doing that, I remember after really, really tough conversations with kiddos, their first time, saying something that happened to them, they would be like, are you going to be my therapist after this? Because I heard that I get to talk to somebody after this or whatever. And I couldn't be their therapist and be their interviewer. Hey, I also wasn't a therapist at the time. Yeah. But the more kids that would ask me that, it had me thinking. I was like, I want to be a part of their healing journey. Because for me, it would be, okay, I interview you about the worst thing that has ever happened in your life. And I say, good luck. I will never see you again unless something bad happens again. Bye. And that would be it. And so I wanted to be able to sit with them in those hard moments and walk with them and then see the other side of it. And so that's where therapy came through. And so then I started school, went back for my master's. If I would have known what I know now, my first master's was in forensic psychology.
Mine too.
Really? Yeah. How long? Because I did not know that. I would have went the route.
Forensic psychology? What is that?
It's fancy.
Yeah, it's the line. Simply put, it's the line that blends psychology and law. That's basically
what would you use that for?
Well, no, because like the thing is like she did for examinations and things like that. It's a lot more associated with law enforcement a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I personally had, my hero was Gail Hinman for a very long time, and she was a profiler. So my goal was to be a crime.
I love
that.
So basically, she profiled people.
Well, she go to crime scenes and she walked through them and she helped them determine what type of person would commit this crime.
Oh, can I ask y'all something?
Yeah.
Yes.
What would y'all think about a show about cold cases in this area?
We have a lot of cold cases.
I know.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of murders that haven't been solved throughout the years.
Oh, like okay. I guess
that's
like
true.
old.
That's
old,
true.
old.
But I know for some reason I went way back. I was like, what's happening in our community that I don't know about? Well, we just got this stack of cold cases. But I mean, I guess it'd be dope. I wouldn't be able to do nothing for them.
Baby, your dog was singing.
No, she struggles kind of using the bathroom.
Oh,
so she kind of.
She
be making. She's like, she's so I'm sorry, over the top with it,
dramatic.
Yeah, she's very dramatic. So,
but Quinn, so you've been doing all these videos.
Hey,
Sorry,
we back.
Oh, What's the most breathtaking location that you've captured with your drone from the air?
Yeah, what's one of your
the
top?
one? Yeah, like top ones, however you say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say the one that was my favorite to do was, and I don't even think I dropped it to be honest. It's just kind of one of them.
Oh,
Oh, you
tucked
ain't put it out
away.
yet?
Yeah,
Wow.
man. I didn't do a lot of videos. Got to
seen
keep
it.
a few in the tuck.
Mm.
But I went to Houston downtown. This was like, this must have been like
Why you keeping that in the stash?
rainy day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I went to Houston downtown. This was like maybe it had to be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
wow.
damn.
And I was flying my drone, but it was cool because it's like I don't like heights, right?
I don't do heights either, bro.
Yeah, but you know, you're looking at stuff on the camera, and then you got these. It's not like being in Beaumont. You got these really tall buildings.
Yeah,
and
for
it
sure.
is dark outside, and you just see the little lights. But I'm like, bro, if I run into somebody building or break somebody glass, or
You not liking heights? When your drone goes high, does it make you nervous too?
I was thinking
sometimes,
about that.
because you gotta. I'm more the type like, well, technically, you're supposed to always have your drone within view, right? But sometimes if you veer off a little bit, you have no choice but to look at the screen. But you also have to be aware of your surroundings because it's like making sure you're high up enough to where you're clearing like trees and different things like that. So it's a lot of different aspects. So it's like you have to, you want to be, visual to where you can create a good video and get the angles that you want. But you got to also make sure that you got a drone that's going to come back because it's like you lose the drone. It's like,
Hey, I got a little cheap drone. I think I got it like 2 years ago.
okay.
And we was talking about it at work. So I was like, man, let me get a drone. I swear, the first time I flew that thing in the backyard, it got too high and I couldn't control it. And then it flew all the way over here where that church is. And it went in the field. And I couldn't find it no more. It took me 2 days.
Come on now.
Yes, dude. I was out there in that field just walking around. I'm like, I bet they was like, why is this black dude walking around the field? And it was finna rain.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me hurry up and look just a little bit more before I go. And then I turned around and was about to walk home and I seen it right there.
Oh man.
And it's been sitting in this closet ever since. Dog.
Yeah.
I ain't flew that thing since then, dog. I'm talking about it got like 20 feet high. After that, it was it was like I couldn't control it. I couldn't bring it back. I didn't know where it was. I was like,
yeah, it's a lot that goes into it because a lot of people think, just take it out the box and you could fly the drone, but
exactly, that's what I did.
You gotta look. You gotta look at like airspace. Sometimes if you're so close to an airport, that'll be a restricted area. Or sometimes I'll be flying it when I'm at the barbershop. We're right by Christus, so it'll give me an alert. Sometimes I got helicopters that's bringing people back and forth. So it's a lot of different things that you have to monitor. But I say downtown Houston was, to answer your question, Trina, was my favorite. And I say as far as like schools go, Barbers Hill, that was one of the schools that I was really impressed with.
That's a new school?
Well,
That's in what, Baytown, right?
Yeah, but that's I think they built something new over there though. I don't know if they got a new stadium or what.
They got like 2 football stadiums.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. But that's a beautiful thing about traveling to different places and looking at the schools is that sometimes in smaller towns they'll put the high school, middle school, and elementary all on like one plot of land.
Yeah.
I didn't know about like when you go to Port Neches and Groves, you got the elementary, the intermediate, even in Vida got elementary, middle school, Vida junior high, then Vida high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have all these different places, and what I like is like with the schools and stuff, it really blew up on TikTok, and it's like you have a lot of people, and that stemmed from me going to Central and doing a video over there. I did a video, and everybody like, oh, I graduated this year, that year.
Yeah,
so
that
it's
was
like
a sad
now it's kind of a
video.
wave, and then even working.
You went to Central?
Yes, and I told him, I say, this is very sad. Like
Why
it kind of made me
it
hurt my feelings. And I went, it was so funny. I'm so dramatic. Why did I go drive and the little T and after your video and I was playing it and I just sat there and looked at it and I was like, man, they are wild for this.
I got that sign I want.
They are wild for this.
I want that sign so bad, though.
but that's the thing, as a content creator, you got to look at it like this. If I'm able, number one, by you educating yourself, you're already putting yourself in a demographic where a lot of people are not going to take the time to go get a license to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
Number two, you could be a drone pilot license. Excuse me, you could have your drone pilot license, but you're not a content creator. So we're just trading film for money, not necessarily I can take film and market it to the people that follow me.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah, like you said, man. Like, so I mean, as far as like with podcasting, I mean, it takes time to do it. It takes. It's just not something you can just. I mean, you can start just with anything. I mean, I started with a phone
Right.
and a Yeti, which I gave that away.
Okay.
But like you said, man, it's not something that somebody can just jump in and do. They got to get their license. They got to be committed. They got to be dedicated. They got to practice with it. And like right now, you done shot over 100 videos, so now it's kind of normal to you. It's like
Oh yeah.
it's nothing easy. Somebody might hit you up and want advice or whatever, but I mean, you
yeah.
can give them all the advice you want. But I mean, the effort, the consistency
Man, consistency is everything.
is everything. And somebody hit me up. I think Boma Foodie was saying like, you put out a video every day. I say, bro, I put out like at least 2-3 videos every day, dog.
Yeah.
Like it just got like that.
Yeah.
And I remember at the media mixer, somebody was like, they said, don't put out a video every day. I was like, that's my
Why not?
thing. Yeah, to each
Tell
his
McDonald's
own.
that. Tell Burger King
To-
that.
yeah,
Tell
to
Jack in
each
the
his
Box
But
that.
first of all, whatever your formula is, it's been working because you had an anniversary, right?
Who, me?
Yeah. What was it? How many years has it
Oh,
been?
7.
7 years. So congratulations on that. Like I said, whatever you're doing is working. And you also are planning something, huh? You
Yeah,
gonna
but
tell
I
us?
I ain't telling nobody. I ain't telling
You
them
still
yet.
keeping it under wraps?
I might tell them at the Visionary Awards if something goes my way.
Right.
Yeah, because we still working on some things and we got a few meetings to do, and then once everything kind of be ready by the Visionary Awards, then I'll make that announcement then. But yeah, I guess they're gonna be like, yeah, they all click because the people that I'm talking to.
If we are, then what?
But no, I'm very excited for what's to come though. I think it's gonna be dope. And I'm a little nervous because that's why I was asking you about your event, how you felt, because I'm a little nervous about.
Well, how you felt about the event? You were a part of it.
I thought it was dope.
You know you're in my clique.
I thought it was dope. I got there a little late. But what you had created was pretty awesome to have a space of men being honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like that's what I felt. I felt like everybody in there was being honest. Nobody was trying to, be cocky or seem like they was just, immune to stuff going on out there. Everybody was like just saying what they went through.
Thanks.
And I thought that was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
Wait, what are you nervous about?
what am I nervous about?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Megan.
Oh, sorry. What are you nervous about?
I'm nervous about something that we're planning. I'm putting together.
Well, yeah, but I heard you say something like you were wondering like how she felt about her event because you were nervous about something and then you stopped.
She
Like,
fishing.
No, I'm not. I heard you say you're nervous about the support, maybe, or did I make that up?
No, yes. I mean, what I'm planning, I'm nervous about. I'm nervous about the support is gonna get.
Megan's not
Now
in
they
the
gonna be real
clique,
dumb
y'all.
trying to figure out what you got going on.
She's not in the know.
I'll lace you up afterwards.
Yeah. We gonna come back to that because we had this conversation earlier. You're not gonna go online and say, "Hey, if I do this, are y'all gonna support it?"
Yeah,
Of
no.
course they gonna say.
I'll be like, I knew I shouldn't have brought her over here.
Oh my
No. I'll let you know afterwards though. But
No, for sure. I mean, anything that you do is gonna take, proper plan. That's with anything. You want to be able to have the proper plan, and that way it could be the most effective. Especially if it's something that you ever want to do. And I'm generally speaking. I'm not just specifically speaking on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But if there's something that you want to do annually, you know what I'm saying? Any of that type of stuff. It's that's the main thing, because that's one thing I've learned about some of the things that we're doing at the event space is that we're in such a trend world. It's almost like if you're planning something that first time, it might not necessarily get the support that you think it's going to get simply because, and it's not that people aren't watching. You know what I mean?
They want to see what you
nah, they all
Right.
watching though.
They want to see what you could do. They want to see how other people react
Nah,
because
for real though.
once they see other people, that's
trending
Yeah.
and they want to be on it.
right. I remember a guy told me a while back, he was saying something about
That herd mentality.
he was saying something about you know, like with kids. So instead of playing with certain toys, they'll actually go on YouTube and watch other kids play with those toys, even though they don't necessarily play with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta see them having fun before I could think about I'm actually gonna have fun. So, you know, but hey, just keep it laced. Any type of event that we're involved in, it and that's the beautiful thing about this particular clique that everybody's talking about. It's just that, you know, when you have a group of people that even, you know, offline, you know, we're doing work through our nonprofits. You know, we're really trying to do things in the community. We're trying to work with the youth. You know what I'm saying? Like that almost would be a clique that you want to be a part of, because a lot of times, you know, all this stuff that's happening, you know, in the city, and it's just like everybody's a keyboard warrior. Everybody has the plan, but nobody's really enacting it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is going on in the neighborhoods. How can we have this event to where people can open up and speak about what they're going through, and not even just blame it on the kids? You know, even like a lot of people would say it's adults. Okay, well, let's have a time where the men can come together and speak on how they feel about certain things. You know, you have people that are going to sit back and watch, and you're also going to have people that are going to be proactive. But when you have people that are proactive, that's really the people that you need to support. You know what I'm saying? Because they're taking a chance.
Now, Meg, like as far as the event, do you get nervous about, like, you know?
I was waiting for you to come back because listen, hey, every event I'm nervous. I sang. I used to lead worship for, gosh, I can't remember, 8 to 10 years, and every time I got on the stage, even now, anytime I'll sing somewhere randomly, I'm nervous every time. That's just what it is, right?
Yeah.
That's my motto. Like, I'm nervous. I admit that I'm nervous. Like, I'm so nervous, whatever. But I make myself do it. And in this season of my life, it's all about like challenging myself. Even though like people would never assume that like I would be nervous to speak in front of people or hey, I'm hosting events. Am I comfortable doing that? Like, it feels very uncomfortable in the beginning. I'm like nervous about it, right? Even though I've done this 4 or 5 events now with the Healing Sanctuary. I'm nervous every time. And I think it's because me as a creative too, like just this is something I was so intentional about creating. And part of me, I'm a human. Yeah, I'm a therapist, but I'm human. And like part of me is like, okay, well, I put so much of my heart into this and I want people to see this and feel it. And like, what if they're not? Or like, what if only 8 people show up when I have 15 tickets that I'm supposed to sell? That happened to me on my second event. Like my first event was sold out. My second event, I had 8 people.
And that happened.
It was so beautiful though. Everybody said there was somebody that went to both of them and they were like, this one was even more intimate. I enjoyed it, right? It was still great, but I had to check myself because I was like, it's not about that. The people that are supposed to be here are going to be here. And that's my motto, like in my life. Anything, like what's for me is for me.
That's what
Who's
I'm scared
supposed
about.
to be here?
It might be. I'm scared about 2 people. It might be 2 people.
It's scary, but guess what? Have that event with them 2 people.
Y'all
hey,
two and my mama. That's it.
People gonna see the
it's
content,
more than 2 people
know,
in our clique. It's like it's more than 2 of us in the clique.
Hello?
It's more than 2 people at the meeting that's planning this with you.
I'm just saying, man.
Be a handful.
Everybody gonna say, well, something came up.
And that may happen.
Yeah.
Guess what? Then what? Keep it moving.
We gonna keep
try
it. It ain't gonna stop nothing.
Hey, no, exactly.
Still go have shows afterwards and all that before
right,
that.
Right.
But
They got some questions.
Let me see. What happened?
No signal.
I clicked on notes and it just said no signal.
Let's see.
I didn't touch nothing over there though.
Let's see. This is a first.
He said, "Not you press him up."
Is it because of how long we've been
I know. Now
on?
I'm about to look to see it.
No.
Canceled or
Who in the captain chair?
No, I swear to God, I have not touched anything.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Why is it saying El Gato no signal?
Oh, the service sucks in here. I'm just trying to see.
All right, let's see. I don't know why it's saying that.
It still say live.
It still says.
No, it's still live, but
So they can still see us?
no, they can't see us.
No,
Oh, okay.
No, but I mean, we're still on live though.
Okay.
but it's no signal. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So something. Should we say something in here?
Yeah,
like,
hold on, y'all.
Yeah, like give us a second.
Man, they gonna think I did it. I didn't do anything.
I'm about to tell on you. Trina done messed it up.
Don't you dare say that. You will not be initiated into the clique.
Trina messed it up.
You will not. You will be this.
I'm already out the clip
and
sis.
blackballed.
Somebody said reboot.
Oh, that part.
Let me see. The
Uh-oh.
It died? Maybe.
Why is it like now we're getting more people?
They all coming like, what happened?
Nah, for real.
Oh, they said they can hear us. Oh shit. I'm glad somebody said that. Hey, that's my cousin.
That's hilarious. Shout out to your
Cypria.
cousin.
That's Cypria. You know her.
Oh, hey,
Flowers.
Dr. Flowers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, bet it. Put that doctor on her name.
Oh,
Hello,
I
Dr.
say it,
Flowers.
tell her. She know I say that during it every time. So, but anywho, well, they can hear.
We're trying to
so-
figure out. Floyd messed something up over here with and Trina didn't press the button.
No, Trina didn't press anything, baby. Let's be very honest.
What they say? Let's be clear.
Yeah, let's be clear
What
because I
Big
don't
J
want
said, let's be
anyone to
clear.
think that I did anything.
I don't have it on because this ain't never happened before.
Uh-oh.
So Megan,
Uh-oh.
you treat children, and that's one of the things I really wanted you to talk about. So can you please tell them what your population is and how they can reach you?
So I work with children and teens. I typically teen girls. I'm not opposed to working with a male teen. Just reach out to me and we'll talk about the situation. Those are it's hard to say. Teen girls are my favorite population. I'm not gonna lie. And I think it's because people like are over them. You know, they're like, oh, they too much, they doing too much. And that's my favorite. I like a challenge. But yeah, and I also see adults, women. I may make an exception for men. Just reach out to me and we'll talk about it. You can reach out to me on the healing.
Are we back?
We're back.
We're back.
What'd you do?
Oh no, what you
Oh.
do? We were back.
Hey,
there we go.
we're back
Okay,
again.
stop touching it.
Wait, what's that TikTok where it's like lights on?
Just stop touching it.
Thing,
Because when
know?
you did whatever you did, please don't touch it.
Hey,
It's showing.
I had to troubleshoot it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So back. So like we were saying, you treat everyone, but it sounds like you're focused on children. Is that what it is? Because
I don't know. Most of my client, like right now, my books are it's adult women, like 21 to like 39. Right now, I hate being put in a box. If that makes sense. Like, yes, you have to have your specialty, and everybody says in therapy, like, you know, all these things. But I'm not opposed to seeing people who are outside of that, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I prefer to see children, prefer teens, women, right? But if there's a certain, like somebody reached out to me because I said I see kids 8 to 12, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody reached out to me with a 4-year-old. Like, hey, reach out to me. Sure, I'll love to take that client. You know, it just depends on the situation. So that's why I just tell people, I'm like, yes, I see this population. However, if you have something different, come to me. Let's talk about it. We'll figure something out. And if I'm not a good fit for you, boo, I'm gonna send you to somebody else. I got you.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, okay, so Quin.
Hey. We took off the radio. We back live. Y'all like that switch up?
So no, seriously, you oftentimes talk about, you know, the importance of putting in the effort and doing all of the things. You wear many hats, but with the drone pilot situation being the newest that I know of, what are misconceptions that people have about drone work?
You know, just from paying attention to my environment, it's kind of like people don't really take it serious because, like, sometimes I remember I went to a balloon release the other day. First thing, oh, it's my turn. It's like, bro, like, I didn't volunteer anybody to play with my drone. You know what I'm saying? But the kids will have more interaction with it than adults. It's like adults see it, they think it's the feds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that took a turn. I did not expect that, guys. That's wow.
Right.
Okay.
But it's like, you know, it's I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not that I'm even gatekeeping as far as like being a drone pilot. It's just people don't really take the time to really see what you can do with it. So number one, like I said, I more so got it for content. But you got to think about like real estate agents. I actually had this conversation with somebody yesterday, and it's like sometimes you have house inspection. So you need somebody to go take a shot of the roof, and different things like that. You see the videos all the time where, they're going in the house and going through all the rooms with the drone footage. Uh, these refineries. I mean, yeah, you don't hear these big refineries saying, oh, we do stuff with drones, but talk to the people that work in the plant. They spending anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 on some of the drones that they're using, because you got to understand that people are trying to people are trying to work more efficiently. So if you have a problem with a tower or something like that, it's easier to send a drone up there to look to see what the problem is. So then that way, if you see what the problem is, by the time the person climbs up there to fix it, they already know what the issue is before they go up there. Instead of going up there, then they don't have this tool, that tool, you're able to work more efficiently. Search and rescue, they use it with that. It's really like, and even just talking to people at the police department, imagine if you have a hostage situation, you fly a drone back there, you can kind of see if somebody comes out the back door or what light is on in what room, and just different things like that. So I think it's just that. And the thing is, you can get your drone license as soon as 16,
Okay.
And realistically, I watch YouTube videos. I mean, they got courses, don't get me wrong, but you got to think about it. Like I say all the time, if it's something that you want to do, the end result is going to show how bad you want something to happen, right? So think about it. You don't always have to have the most expensive drone. I think they have comparable ones on TikTok for maybe $300 to $400, right? I spent, I think it was like $175 to go take my test. I had to go to Jack Brooks, the airport, to take the test. So here's the thing: if you can get to the point to where, even just starting off, and you have good quality, you could easily make $300+ a video.
Yeah.
And we're talking about short form, because most of the content I make is between 7 and 14 seconds, because it's just like our attention span is so short.
That's why it's the length it is.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do long form. Because people all the time, man, you could do a rap video. No. I'm supposed to do who about to edit minutes worth of content.
A rapper looking up at the sky like,
yeah, no.
Oh,
That's
Kanye touched the sky.
Nah.
What?
Because it's just so much. Like you gotta spread yourself into different entities. Because think about it. If I go do a rap video, cool. You know what I'm saying? What I get to say, I got to stand next to the rapper. But put me with a real estate company. You know what I'm saying? That could be commercial property. That could be, and maybe I could work out something with the real estate company. Hey, if I help you sell this, and I could get a certain percentage of XYZ. You know what I'm saying? If they mention my name when you sell it. So I'm not gonna have those type of opportunities with somebody that's rapping. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that there won't be opportunities, but you got to look at the bigger picture. Real estate it has the up and downs, but people are always looking for a place to live. You know what I'm saying? Drone footage, and just think about the marketing aspect. You could be doing real estate, somebody that sell cars. It just kind of even all the videos that I've been doing online at the schools. They're like, oh man, I never seen the school look like that or look that good. They've never had an actual aerial shot. So again, if you could put yourself in a position where you're able to exploit things that other people aren't doing, doesn't necessarily mean it has to be expensive. I'm just doing things. There's plenty of people with cameras. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But just the fact that I'm able to go in the air, that sets me apart from other people. And the thing is, again, I don't even claim to be the best drone pilot. I may be the more consistent drone pilot. Yeah. But consistency is going to always send you way further than skill and talent will.
How do y'all feel about support when people say you have to be popular to get support?
Say that one more time.
When people will be like, "Oh man, they won't support you unless you popular out here."
No, because you're looking at the wrong avenues. Think about what it sound like, TikTok and YouTube faceless accounts.
Yeah, the YouTube faceless. Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever went down this rabbit hole of going to sleep with rain sounds or white noise and things. Was it ASMR? Things of that nature. So here's the thing: when I'm trying to go to sleep and I go on YouTube and type in rain sounds, I'm not looking to see what brother's behind the screen playing the rain sounds. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but just the fact that think about how many people.
No, it'd be like millions of views on that. For real. Yeah.
So and think about it. Everybody want to get a YouTube and, oh man, I need all these subscribers because I need them to watch. Yeah. Imagine people putting money in your pocket because they're listening to you while they go to sleep.
Yeah, nah, for real.
So at that point, does it matter if who support me? They don't even know who they're supporting or lack thereof.
Nah, they don't pay attention. You don't pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Especially something like that, faceless account or whatever. So I think Dr. B said he can do a faceless account and have like 20 million followers like
Oh, yeah.
within like a certain amount of days, and that'd be something to get your followers. So,
Just think about it, bro.
yeah,
Think about it like this. Anybody that's, don't get me wrong, you have your Martin Luther Kings and this and that, people that you kind of remember their face, but think about any product. You got the water bottle right there. Who's the CEO of that company? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but I would like to talk to him though.
Right. Look at a lot of products.
And
We
that'd
don't
be
know.
people that I'd be wanting to talk to.
Right.
For real, like people like who you want to talk to. I'd be like, whoever invented PlayStation or something, you know,
Yeah.
like I want to know their mindset. Like, how did they create what they created? What did they go through to get to that point to where they created what they did? So
Facts. But I think once you actually reach such a stature, it's it already kind of get weird because you're so big to where, you know, like if the CEO of McDonald's, I don't know who that is particularly. So if we was both shopping at, I don't know if you go to HEB or Kroger, you know what I'm saying?
no comment.
Talks about it all the time.
No comment. Yeah.
Can we talk about HEB today? I got,
We can talk about
just
that.
switch it up a little.
I am getting tidbits. I didn't even know something happened, but I'm getting tidbits. But
I don't
I'm
know
not
exactly
aware.
what happened though. I'm not sure. I think it was a glitch.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
that's
mean.
a glitch. So what does that mean exactly?
I think people was getting free stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it was something had to do with curbside or something. I don't know.
Oh man.
Y'all went on the wrong day.
Yeah.
No, honestly, no.
Yeah,
nah, that's not. I mean, I get it. It's like I don't know. Judge me, whatever. But I'm like, one side of me is like, I don't know what they expected the people to do with the way the world is right now, the economy. You telling me that I can just ring it up and it said 0?
Because they can't use their stamps on them snacks
You
that they
know,
like.
no,
so-
that didn't pass. I saw something that said that didn't. The federal struck it down or something.
Oh, so you
Don't
can't buy the
quote
sugary
me on
snacks
that,
with the EBT?
but
I
I
don't-
saw
I don't
something
think
that
you could
said
buy-
that it didn't go through.
Wait, but
Because I think
it's
they
grocery
went up
stores
to
right
the
now, they
federal
got the sign
level.
outside the
I
door.
know, but you know, it's in effect. But if they want to appeal it, it still has to be seen, like before the courts. So before they'll change it back sometimes.
Okay.
But I say I saw something, so I said it didn't. Don't quote me, but I think I saw something that struck it. But anyway, the point is, that's part of me is thinking that, but the other part of me is like that. No, because that's wrong, and so I wouldn't.
Yeah, because they go hit if they back door and hit y'all and you see a $200 bill coming for all the
Well,
stuff
no,
that you
I
didn't-
mean, I literally am one of the few people that I know that actually qualified for a PPP loan and did not apply for one. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
by
the
the time I
PPP?
did apply for it, they told me I qualified, but it was too late because the funds had ran out. But I waited forever and I actually qualified. So I'm saying that I don't necessarily jump for the free stuff when it's something like that. That's just
I
not in my
don't
nature.
jump for the
That's
free
that's
stuff.
the free is a red flag sometimes.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't-
in my
yeah.
nature to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but whatever.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
first of all, HEB is a that's nothing.
Yeah. Now
That's
if,
absolutely. I don't care if they would have cleaned the store as clean as a fish bone. It wouldn't hurt them at all. Them people are so rich. So we're not finna sympathize. They go write that off. Leave them people alone.
I know they got good cameras too.
Let them eat.
so
it was a scan. It's something with the scan.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I guess I thought y'all meant like sometimes on TikTok or something. Oh,
yeah.
there's something
about
where
to go
people are
off.
like, oh, you better go to Amazon or something because there was a glitch and it's supposed to be $349, but right now it's $34.99.
Yeah, they have.
That's what I
groups
thought you was
like
talking
that.
about. So
Yeah.
y'all ain't never done.
That's what they
Y'all
said,
ain't never
right?
went on there and like,
No, that's what I thought y'all was saying, that they was ringing up the food and it wasn't
I don't
charging
know.
them.
I don't know the
Bringing it
details
up.
of the glitch, but it was.
why you
a
sound
glitch.
like you get
Dang, any of y'all in the chat, y'all don't know what they talking about? I
I don't
know
know what's
somebody
going
in
on.
this chat. No, I know somebody in the chat. They
Oh,
still,
they've been waiting on this.
they know, but they not saying it. I see
Keith.
Keithan had posted about it,
A lot of people was posting about
but
it.
I don't see anybody giving the They not giving the details. They just laughing and talking about they was just giving free groceries.
Can
Somebody,
I
it's
say
not a
something? I'm
crime.
gonna switch to. I got
No, go ahead.
Because I heard you talking about work. So wait, what do you do for work besides podcasting,
Shit.
or is this just a hobby?
What's a hobby?
So like,
Whoa.
oh, wait, I think I struck a nerve.
Whoa.
Well,
this ain't no hobby
No,
right
okay,
here.
okay. I guess is this your only thing that you do for work? Or
No,
do you do
this ain't the only thing I do for work.
Okay.
This is my second job.
Wow. Did you hear how he said work?
That's what I was like. Ooh.
No,
Nerve struck.
It did strike a nerve, but
Okay,
not in a bad way.
Yeah.
No,
Is
but
there a good way for your
it's
nerve
not.
to
It's
be
not.
struck?
No. It's not a hobby though.
Yeah.
The bomb is the
Which one?
The bomb is I'm supposed to label it.
Oh,
The
let's-
bomb is the red one, I think.
If I'd have known that
y'all
I
heard that?
had this,
I heard something like a.
it did it. If I'd have known I had this the whole time,
Yeah,
boy,
the
he
bomb is
wild
the.
for
I'm
that.
supposed to label it, but it's not in
Hey,
the.
what other kind of money?
It's not.
Wait, back to
But
you.
no, I work. Let's just say that.
Uh-oh, okay. Okay, agent. You gotta tell people what you do.
yeah.
You gonna have to pay him.
Yeah. So
So you have I guess I'm wondering, you have a 9-to-5 job or like?
I have a 9 to 5 and I have 5 to 9. So I have a 9 to 5 and this is my 5 to 9.
Oh, okay. You lost me. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. So you know what I'm saying.
But, Anyway,
who laughing in there? I see some people laughing.
Cedric been laughing at
How
you
you
the
see that?
whole entire time. It's a
'Cause I
whole
went-
bunch of laughing.
Because I
faces
went
from
and
him.
seen said after when I got off today. When I got off the block today, I went and seen said.
So have people been asking questions?
No, they just
Oh.
you know, some shout outs for you. Apparently
Drizzy.
you're cute.
Who said that?
Oh, that
Wait a
Iris.
second.
Iris.
Hey.
Oh, Iris said that.
Yes, Iris said that she
Iris-
was a
Iris
cutie.
Yeah, Iris.
Um,
yeah.
But it's just mostly laughter and a lot of people just showing love, you know, saying that we are
Yeah.
a powerful group of people or something like that and stuff like that. But no, guys, this has been
Trina drop a
great.
bomb. Yeah.
This has been wonderful. The first round of the group chat or whatever we said we called it at the beginning. But no, listen, this has been great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Hold on, let me before we cut off the things and stuff like. Let me see what people got going on before. So what do you have going on, Trina, in the future?
Yeah, I was gonna let you do.
Oh, I
that.
didn't know. I
just
thought you was
saw-
wrapping it up.
Well, yeah, I was, and then I was gonna throw it back to you because you need to close it out because it's your show.
Okay, well, sorry. Go ahead and do what you gotta do, and then I'll stay on the side.
It's cool, guys. Thank y'all. Go ahead, Floyd.
Well, like I was
Oh, you
saying,
said what we got going on?
what do y'all have got going on for the future so people can tap in with y'all?
Okay, so one, we will be hosting our Wellness Wonderland 2026.
Wellness Wonderland.
It is Pop Psych's first wellness fair. Gonna go ahead and drop a bomb for that.
Tear that bomb up.
Listen, that was bomb worthy. Okay, we're super excited. It will be September the 19th. At the Sterling Pruitt. We will have more details for coming. The flyer will be dropped, but we want to make sure that we let you know that in advance so that you can mark your calendars. It's going to be amazing. We are looking at the whole spectrum of health, everything. We're looking with some more holistic approach. So we're talking to personal trainers, nutritionists, yoga instructors, stretch therapists, massage therapists. We're trying to get the local clinics involved, the health department. We have therapists, of course, that will be on site. All of the things we want to hit health on all angles, and we want to bring the information to the people so it is free to the public. We will have swag bags for the first 50 people. It's going to be a good time. We're going to feed you. We're going to have a children's area, and we will be having panels. So for all of the professionals that are there, we will hold Q&A panels so that they can provide you guys with information, because you know we feel like awareness is key to healing. So we want to bring the information to you. We will have raffles. It's just going to be a good, wholesome time. Again, that is the Wellness Wonderland 2026 Pop Psych Foundation's Wellness Fair, September 19th. So that's like the most important thing right now.
All right, Quinn, what you got going on, bro?
What don't I have going on, man?
There you go.
But as always, like I said, we were able to do last month, as you mentioned earlier, for men's mental health awareness. We were able to host a round table. So I believe next month coming up, we're gonna do another comedy cookout.
Oh yeah, I did see you have that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do that again this month. Shout out to my brother Miguel. It's gonna be nice. So, overall, I am trying to create a community calendar. So, if we have people that are therapists, people that do planning, people that do yoga, you know what I mean?
Why
we
you
can
had to
really
say yoga like that?
go ahead and drop a bomb for yoga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You see?
One time. But just a community calendar where people can come do things quite naturally that that's not really offered anywhere else. And not only that, but our event space is in the Charlton Pollard area, so being also shout out to Charlton Pollard and the South End Association. We'll be having a community garden. It's in the works right now. We should be done by September.
Can I do
Oh,
a
that's
bomb?
what's
Can I
up.
do a bomb?
Go ahead and drop a
Okay.
bomb. Shout out.
I mean, it's
shout
the
out Chris
community
Jones.
garden, guys. It's the
Yeah.
community garden. I'm very excited about that.
Bombing like Iraq.
Yeah, not for real.
Bombs over Baghdad.
But that's what I have going on for right now. So if you are an instructor or educator or anything like that, and you have want to take on a small class, we have tables, we have chairs, and we can definitely work some things out to where you'll be able to exploit your gifts and talents. Because I really hate the trajectory of this school versus that school, or the parents versus the teachers, things of that nature. Really, just a matter of, it's not who we're pointing fingers at. It's really just a matter of giving a solution to the problem at the end of the day.
Gotcha.
As always, I'm cutting hair. Make sure you come by 1923 Barber Parlor and get your fresh cut. Look fresh. I'm in front of two of my clients right here. They can tell you in case you need referrals. Go ahead and drop a bomb for them haircuts. Crispy. Yeah.
I didn't even want to drop one, so I need to make an appointment. But we out here.
Good.
We out here.
But even as far as drone footage, make sure you guys check out my work on TikTok with Tool Bay. I've done a lot of videos, but I think sometimes people don't know I actually have a LLC, Run the City Drone Service LLC. So if you need drone footage for your real estate, for your construction company, for schools, highlight sports. I did one even for the Beaumont Renegades at Fort Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, they let me in there with that drone.
Oh yeah, you was on the field.
Yeah.
I seen you. Yeah, for sure.
Man, I had to.
I seen you, dog. I said that boy touching the dirt over there.
Yeah, it was really nice. So
yeah, for sure.
And I just want to also commend anybody, whatever it is that you want to do. You're able to do anything that you want to do. I'm not a gatekeeper, so even if you need instruction or some assistance or information, or even getting led to the right information, whether it be cutting hair, whether it be drone footage, whether it be anything that I have a skill and talent at, I'm definitely an open book. If you take your talent and skills seriously. If you're gonna waste my time
on everything,
yeah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap before
it started. You can never expect people to take you more serious than you take yourself.
Yeah,
so definitely
oh my God.
That. But I definitely appreciate everybody that's here. Floyd, thank you for the invitation, and we greatly appreciate coming into the group chat, man, and just making it happen.
Yeah,
Meg, what you got going on? What's good with you?
Okay, Plant Bingo, July
Plant Bingo.
the 19th at Crazy Occasions. It's a summer, I forgot what I called it actually, summer botanical social.
Do they have to sign up or they just come?
Yes, you have to get your tickets. Tickets drop tomorrow at 6 p.m. The Healing Sanctuary TX.com. I can't tell you the exact thing, but if you just put gatherings, it'll bring you to all my gatherings and you'll be able to select Plant Bingo. So yes, and there's only 40
Drizzy.
and y'all, people are like, Drizzy, your dog?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay.
You said Healing Sanctuary TX.
The Healing Sanctuary TX.com. I will never make something so long again. You should see my email.
Oh no, mine's longer than yours, so I totally
then
understand what you. Yeah.
So yes, there you can get tickets. Only 40 slots, and then in August, I don't have the date yet, but I'm bringing back. I don't know 100%, but it's a Girls Who Grow, another Girls Who Grow. I think we're gonna possibly do Kokodama. I just put y'all on. I probably shouldn't have said that. It was like secretish, but anywho, look it up. You'll probably never heard of it, but that's the cool thing. I'm gonna teach y'all something. I'm gonna put y'all on. Also, if you're looking for a therapist, or if you know somebody that's looking for a therapist, I'm your girl. Hit me up. We could do a consult, see if we're a good fit. The same site you can use to book a consult. Therapy, I keep saying it, therapy looks different now. People want therapy that looks like them. People want to be in spaces that look like them. And that's so vital. And that's one of, part of my heart is creating spaces for people that they can come in and say like, okay, like this is safe, like this is cool, like this is not nothing is wrong with the therapist that's 60 years old and that's sitting across the room at their couch and we're just sitting here, I'm laying here, whatever the case may be. Hey, if that's for you, if that's what you want, that's cool. But some people don't want that anymore, right? And so get at me. I'm different. I'm your girl. I got you. Life is crazy. And my biggest thing is teaching people of how to stay afloat when life is rocky, because that's what I mean. There's shit happens. Life be lifing, right? And so if you can have tools that you can use to get through when life is lifing, you could keep going. Hey, not me starting a business in the middle of one of the hardest seasons of my life that I never thought I would experience. I don't look like what I've been through, right?
Yeah.
But I keep going, right? It doesn't mean it's not hard. But there's tools that you gotta stay afloat, baby, because life don't stop.
No doubt.
It don't. So let me help you.
So as far as what I got going on tomorrow, I have 7 p.m. Y'all can tap in. I got Mr. Chelsea Tipton. He is the maestro of Southeast Texas Symphony. He's been on tour with Saint Sting, and he's been doing a lot of incredible things. He's gonna show me how they do the thing and all that. Also coming up, I got Shane Ferguson next Friday, 7 p.m. Dope dude, dope guy. But yeah, from Vider. And he's gonna talk about everything that's going on as far as like he's just a dope guy. Y'all have to tap in, and then I have on the 14th, BISD Superintendent Miss Sandra Sandy Massey. She's gonna come and tap in. So, and then in the future we got something big planned in October, and we got the Southeast Texas Music Visionary Awards. Yeah, that's August the 8th. Southeast Texas Visionary Awards, August the 8th. Tickets is $45. I think VIP is like $60. VIP is like red carpet. You come through. That's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope categories in there. I am up for podcast of the year. Quin has
You
won.
see it?
Yeah, Quin.
Sorry, I mean I have to do a bomb. We can't not do a bomb. I've been trying to resist the bomb, but y'all saying a lot of bomb-worthy things. So
Yeah, I'm up for podcast of the year. So next Monday, y'all will be able to vote. I'm gonna drop that link for y'all next Monday, so y'all can vote for me. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all vote.
I already got one award over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to bring another one or whatever. So, but I appreciate everybody that's been tapping in and has been supporting. And respect the consistency and passion that I've been putting in. So, and I appreciate everybody that's in the room, because this is the first. This is the first having
they said they like this, Lord.
multiple guests up in here. So, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Sid, shout out to Chastity. She has her podcast. What is it? Korean Thoughts.
Oh yes.
She has
shout out to Chaz.
Yes, I wish she was nominated too. Maybe next year we get her nominated. Also,
yeah, she's doing some big things. She got some big things coming up too.
Yeah, so but shout out to everybody that's been tapping in today. So this was a dope episode.
Yeah, we're getting some good feedback. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Until next time.
Gotta hit the end.
You gotta say, can you